Welcome, my brethren and sisters, a wide world ministry, a word around the world. I am down here 25 in Greenville, South Carolina, at the Garden Cemetery amongst those that has gone on to glory and rested in peace. I have a mother and a father and a sister down here also. And so I thought that it would be good to just let you know how blessing it is where people rest in the Lord and they are with the Lord at this time from a cemetery. As we stand here today, there is a word from the Lord from the book of 2 Corinthians, Paul writing over in chapter 5, began reading from verse 1. The reading, Paul said, "For we know that if our earthly house or this tabernacle were to dissolve, we have a building, a house that which not made by hand, eternal in the heavens." Paul said, we know that if this earthly tabernacle was to give out on us or fade away, Paul said there is a building that is not made by hand but over in the eternity. He said, "For in this we groan earnestly, desiring to be clothed upon with our house which is from heaven." Desiring, that word desiring, to be clothed. Look at it like this, brothers and sisters. There come times in our lives when sickness takes full control of us, when we know that we're not going to get no better, when we know that the sickness has really got us to the point of life where we are groaning and mourning for the other body to come. This is what Paul said: we groan earnestly, desiring to be clothed upon with that mortality. And Paul said this, for so that being clothed, we shall not be found naked. We that are in this tabernacle do groan, being burdened, not for that we would be unclothed, but clothed upon that mortality might be swallowed up of life. Now, he that had wrought us for the self same thing is God, who also has given unto us the earnest of the Spirit. Therefore we are always confident, knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. And that's what Paul is stating here. Makes sense. We're here. I'm standing here today. I'm in the body. You sees me. You're in the body. We are absent from the Lord. But those now that is out of the body, those that have done deceased, those that had done made their transition, is no longer in the body now. They are in the presence of the Lord. They are in a body that is glorified. They are in a body like Christ. For when Paul said that if it dissolve, there's a building not made by hand, there's another body. Paul also said to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Yes, I'm standing out here amongst graves, amongst those that are asleep, those that are resting in peace, which one day we're going to do likewise. I have to say, to God be the glory, because guess what? It's over with for them with this old world. We're still taunting and fighting and still struggling and trying to make it. They are done. They are resting in peace. They are with the Lord. All their trouble is over. All their trial is over. All their suffering is over. No sickness no more, no sadness, no nothing. Let me tell y'all something. That's a happy joy. So while we are crying the moment of those that are in the ground graves, or those that have been buried here and spirit and with the Lord, they are happy. They are rejoicing. Where is they? They're in paradise. If they made it to heaven, they are with the Lord and they are having a good time. Therefore, we are always confident knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith, brothers and sisters, and not by sight. We are confident, I said, rather, to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. That whether you are present or whether you are absent, you want it to be where you can be present with the Lord while you are in the body and when you are out of the body. What that mean? You want to live for God I live and for God I die. That is a word to you today around the world. I hope and pray that this little bit has inspired you to the fullness. If you so desire and you've been blessed by the word around the world and you want to make a contribution or donation or contribute, you can send it to P.O. Box 16791, Greenville, South Carolina 29606. Until then, be blessed. See you.